Where do I begin with this team, man? We could go to Mike Brown. We could start with Cap. We could do Mikal Bridges. Or we could just do the whole team as a whole. Where do we begin? I told y'all, if we lose again, I'm bringing these back. But you know what? I'm taking these off for this one. I want y'all to see me. New York Knicks. What is going on? What is going on with this organization? What is going on with this team? Where did the chemistry go? Like, I'm speaking for all Knicks fans right now. Let me get right into it, man. Karl-Anthony Towns and Mike Brown have completely lost this locker room collectively. I don't feel like one did it or the other one didn't do it. I felt like together they lost this locker room, and you could tell the way these guys look. Last night we played the Dallas Mavericks. A winnable game, right? Looking at this week's schedule, besides the Philly game, I felt like the Mavs and the Nets game was an easy game for the Knicks to get back on track. And I called it. I was like, if the Knicks don't beat the Mavs, all hell is going to break loose with this fan base, and it did. And here we are. We at the point right now where the fan base is losing it. Me, myself, I'm losing it. We all losing it collectively because the Knicks are not performing to the level we know that they could perform on. They are underperforming. And ever since that cup, we haven't looked like the same team. Effort-wise, attention to detail, defense, offensively, none of those things are clicking for us right now. We all looking out of sync as a unit. And I feel like the Knicks need to get back on track because this is slipping, and this is slipping real fast. Like, how many more games do we need to watch of this? I feel sorry for the people who had to come there yesterday and spend their money to watch an injury-ridden team like the Mavs beat us by damn near 30 points. And we was fully healthy. There's no excuses. We was fully healthy. A fully healthy Knicks team lost to an injury-ridden Mavs team. What are we doing? What are we doing out here? But here's my solution to that. And most of y'all gonna agree with me. Some of y'all not gonna agree with me. That's up to you. That's where you stand. We have to trade Karl-Anthony Towns. Karl-Anthony Towns, to me, is the biggest move we need to make. And if we could hold him out to the end of the season, I get it. And try to go target Giannis, I get it. But I feel like that contract that he has is disgusting. Like, he's going to be making $57 million next year, right? Coming in, to me, that is what you give your star player, your number one, your 1A guy. You give him $57 million a year. And then the following year, after he makes the $57 million a year, he's going to go into $61 million a year with a player option. So you know he's going to opt into that. Why wouldn't he? We have to get off of Karl-Anthony Towns. He showed us he is playing low IQ basketball, and that's not a player you're going to win a championship with. We're not going to win a championship with Karl-Anthony Towns. We're not. Like, I don't care how many good performances he showed us he could do. He's just not a player that we're going to win or go to the next level with. We have to pack him up. Now, you can't fire a guy like Mike Brown. I think it's too premature. As much as us seeing things going on with Mike Brown, I feel like to fire him right now will be the most stupidest thing to do. So I think we need to hold Mike Brown, give him a full term of basketball, and then evaluate him after that. And I know this front office is in no rush. Leon Rose is in no rush to fire a coach they just hired. I can't believe I'm coming on here. All Nick content creators, we all coming on here and we have to talk about this disgusting brand of basketball we've been watching for the past 2 weeks or so. This is pathetic. Like, this is beyond pathetic. And I'm being professional because I don't want to curse on here. But I don't want to say how I really feel, but this is disgusting, man. Secondly, we have to figure out a role for Mikal Bridges, or he has to be shipped as well. Oh, Mikal Bridges is what? Between him and Karl Anthony Towns, they'll be making $101 million next year. We gave 5 picks, and he basically gonna be getting 40 a year. And Mikal Bridges is not playing up to that contract. He's not. Like, he come in a game, he's too happy, he's too friendly looking. It's just no competitive spirit with him. It's just like he fades to the back to the point you barely see him in the game. Like, he could be on the floor, and I just forget all the time that Mikal Bridges is on the floor. Well, he scored, 7 points or something like that yesterday? That's like, for a third option, that is, we don't need that on this team. We don't need that on this team. And I know we limited on assets, and I know we probably can't get that much from Mikal. But in a big trade, or if we could package Cat and package Mikal together and get off of those 2 guys, I mean, so be it. Like, we need to make that move. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's not going to just happen like that. This is not 2K. This is not like fantasy basketball where we could just snap our fingers and boom, a trade comes. But the biggest thing that we have to do is find a trade for Cat. Now, I've seen some interesting trade scenarios for Cat. He basically, Steve Popper had 3 teams that the Knicks was fishing Karl Anthony Towns to. So one of them was not the Minnesota Grizzlies. I'm saying the Minnesota Grizzlies. See, I'm mad at him. The Memphis Grizzlies, the Orlando Magics, and the Charlotte Hornets. And I was going through a couple trades, and I seen a couple trades out there. So one of the trades that I did like was Jaren Jackson, and I think Jaren Jackson and Jalen Williams in a package for Karl Anthony Towns and maybe Tyler Kolek or something like that. Those are things that we have to explore. Like, now we want to do the big swing and go get Giannis, and I'm all in on Giannis, and I doubt Giannis will be a Milwaukee Buck next year. And I would love to go get Giannis, but sometimes you got to make a move to get a move. You know what I'm saying? So I think we got to go swing for the fences, move on from Karl Anthony Towns before this escalates and before this get worse, man. And this is really bad right now. This is really bad, man. I'm just lost for words, man. I didn't even want to do a full episode with my guy today, man. I just wanted to come on here real briefly and talk to y'all, man. This is disgusting brand of basketball, man, that we is watching, and I'm praying to God the Knicks come with the A game versus the Brooklyn Nets. Because y'all think we losing it now? Go ahead and lose to those Brooklyn Nets. Go ahead and lose to those Brooklyn Nets. Yo, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of changes, and I know James Dolan is not happy. I heard he left at the second or third quarter of the game. He was there. He left. He didn't even come back to his seat. So every time Dolan does that, Dolan gonna shake some things up, man. And I just want to report some things too. Ian Begley just reported that we signed Dylan Jones from the Oklahoma City Thunders. He was a 2024 first round pick. He's a good guard. He can guard 6'5", but he can't really shoot as much. So, I mean, we signed him with that last 2-week contract. I really wanted Dink Paint, Let's see what Dylan Jones brings to the team. I think he's more or less for the G League team in Westchester. I don't think he'll really see no minutes at the big club, especially all the guys are fully healthy, you know. So I don't see him getting no minutes at all. I just think that was a move for the Westchester Knicks, and who knows. But I would have liked to saw Ding Paint get that spot and really, you know, try to fight for a spot somewhere, because I feel like he is exactly what we missing right now with athleticism. But we'll see, man. But I just wanted to come on here real short, keep it real short with y'all. We're going to do a full episode. We're going to dive deep. We're going to get into the numbers. We're going to get into trade scenarios that we could do to get Karl-Anthony Towns package to another team. And I would love for you guys to be on that. Like I said, I just wanted to come on here, show face, state of my word. It's Knicks versus everybody, man. It's your boy D.O. I'm out of here, man. Y'all be easy, man.